plopped back in the corridor and expected to get on with it. Right. What sort of disaster are we in? I don't know, but if I've been involved in it, it probably went disastrously. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Star Trek Voyager Elite Force, which is a bit of a mouthful, but never mind. What are all the controls again? Are you Mr. Finger Guns?
Hello.
No, you're Mr. Actual Gun. How very exciting and thrilling. Right then, I thought you were going to walk straight through that force field then. Never mind. What is my mission objective? Go to lounge on deck 4 to rest, then report to locker room for briefing. Take a turbo lift to get there. Ah, right, okay. I presumably have got enough steps in from invading an alien ship and attempting to murder half of their population that I don't need to do any additional exercises. Right, is this the, yes, here we are. I wish to forget all the buttons. What was the button again?
Hazard operations.
That one, yes. Press space to speak. Right. Never mind. Let's carry on with this rather good game and see what else within it we can encounter. I have vague memories of how the remainder of the game goes. Mostly I just remember a couple of different enemies, but I love that it plays a door opening sound effect when the door doesn't open. Presumably that was a door lower down here. Right, where am I going again? I am going to lounge, I think it was, which is both a verb and a noun. Hello. Oh, I thought that was the captain for a minute there. Goodness, she'd see me being all scruffy, and I'd get jettisoned immediately.
Rigel 7 was tough, but we only lived there for a couple of years.
You think you had it tough? Try being a betazoid on Vulcan, where any hint of emotion is frowned upon.
Must have been quiet in
Hey,
the
Alex.
Just
Hello. Yes. Don't mind the fella that just walked in here and started staring at you like a creep.
Excuse me.
Good. I mean, by all means, carry on with whatever it is that you're doing, friend.
So, how's the Oralite cobbler?
Oh, I see.
Delicious.
I was standing in his spot.
Excuse
I
me.
seem to be doing it again. Sorry about that, friend.
Mr. Chen, your carnalip stew?
Great, thanks.
You know, you really didn't have to hand make all this for us.
Well, just because you're on duty doesn't mean you should be forced to eat replicator rations.
Thank you, Neelix.
Watch it.
Let's do some more dancing, it seems. Oh dear, it seems the character with the very highly textured suit was the one that suffered perhaps the worst in the low texture world. Right, how does one relax in this sort of a situation? I don't really know. Do I need to invent some food? No. Take that as a no. Right, can I have conversations?
Austin. Hey, sorry, I'm kind of busy.
Yes, I can see that. Right, I suppose then. This is where we're supposed to go, isn't it? Yes, go to lounge on deck 4. I'm lounging for... What's the crouch button? There we are. Let me lounge on the sofa. Get Sigmund Freud in here and make thorough and proper use of these. He's squatting on a small metal stool. Not how you people relax in this century. For goodness sake, why do I bother with you people? Never mind, I have thoroughly relaxed. I have socialized with my colleagues. I have laughed at the bizarre alien that decided to dance in the middle of the room whilst wearing a bizarre costume. And other than that, everything's going really rather well. Where the hell was the locker room again? Was that this one? Yes, it is. Right. I finished resting. Hello.
Still can't believe we were all nearly killed last time.
What, like in every other mission we go on?
They messed us up pretty good.
Well, that's not really fair. We didn't know what to expect. We didn't have all the information.
I never do.
Hey, Monroe.
Hello. Yes.
Alex, did you hear anything about where they're sending us next?
I heard Chakotay and Tuvok talking about the scavengers.
Oh, yeah?
Get more of their
I
Gatling
ran into
guns.
Kim. He was going over the data we brought back. He says they had some data on that machine that brought us here.
Hey, Monroe. Word has it I'll be coming along on the next mission. Some kind of stealth operation?
Many rumors, but no facts. We must wait until we get...
All available hazard team personnel report to the briefing room.
Yes, until we get summoned to the lecture theatre. Right, I have succeeded in resting. Brilliant.
With the information your team retrieved, we've been able to learn a few things about our situation. This is called the Forge. It's generating the dampening field that keeps Voyager and the other ships trapped here.
How naughty.
Do we have any idea what's running that thing? Or why it's here?
No, the Etherians had no detailed information about it. For all we know, it could be a simple machine. But our main concern right now is finding a way out of here. This is isodecium, a rare isotope that doesn't seem to be affected by the dampening field. B'Elanna thinks she can use it to get repairs done and bring main power back online. Then, hopefully, Voyager can escape. The sensor info from the Etherians shows that there is isodecium nearby.
How convenient.
Unfortunately, it's located here.
What is that?
Blimey.
The Scavengers' base of operations. These are the Scavengers, a loose alliance of survivors from the other starships trapped here. They survive by raiding other ships for supplies, like their attack on Voyager earlier. The isodecium was most likely stolen from other ships. Looks like they used some of it, but most of it is scattered around their base. They probably don't know
That's
if
an
its
action
energy
pose,
potential.
isn't it?
It's imperative that we get the isodecium and get Voyager functioning again. We don't know what other surprises we'll encounter here or what that forge has in store for us.
Sensors show hundreds of scavengers on that base. All races we're familiar with. Klingon, human, Malon, and Hirogen. We're a bit outnumbered here, so we've opted for stealth infiltration and retrieval operation. They seem to have a transporter inhibitor field, so a team of 5 will be shuttled to the base by Ensign Paris. Once there, Ken and I will set up an extraction point. Monroe, Telsia, and Odell will split up and retrieve 3 samples of the isodecium each. When you're done, you will make your way back to the extraction point. That's it, people. Now get prepped and report to the shuttle bay.
Good luck, team.
I like this man more than Tuvok. He's less grumpy and less mean. Right. So when you say stealth mission, does that mean I can't run in there with my Gatling gun that I pinched off the bunch of brothers that I butchered in the cargo bay and shoot the place to hell? No? Oh, that's a damn shame. Right. I don't remember the
Oh, I'm serious, man.
scavenger
Vulcans
base.
love it when you yank real hard on their ears. Some Vulcan pain ritual thing.
Really?
Yeah. How do you think they got so pointy? Trust me. Try it. Tuvok will have an all-new respect for you.
I don't know.
Oh man, I didn't wish to sound old and grumpy, but what happened to the eras of games where we had amusing dialogue like that? Right, hang on a second, my mouse sensitivity is all wrong. Let me see if I can fix it. Right.
Good work, Wire. Take this to the captain.
Yes, sir.
Monroe, good luck on the mission.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you. Good luck to this game for not looking quite so dated. Oh my god, I don't remember looking this bad last time. Maybe my understanding of things is all wrong. Right, let's just go to the gun room and get many guns. Now, what's this baby? A grenade launcher?
We just finished replicating the new compound grenade rifle. I know it's a stealth mission, but you never know what you're going to run into out there. Can't hurt to be prepared.
You are
The primary
correct.
trigger launches a taser grenade, and the secondary launches magnetic charges. You might want to test it out on the holodeck here first.
Indeed, now that I know that you have to press Alt in order to get the the secondary fiery. Right. Guns have I got? I've got all sorts of guns. I so want to shoot someone in the face with a grenade launcher. Oh, this is going to make me feel much better.
Camelot.
What? I don't think they had grenade launchers in Camelot. This isn't going to be frightfully fair. They're gonna. Oh, blimey! They're gonna. Oh, that didn't work at all. Right. I was going to say they just had like little swords and things. Oh, blimey! Oh my goodness! The alternative attack on this is just a vaporization. Ouch! Right, let me zoom all the way in and vaporize you right on the nose. Oh my goodness gracious me! This thing's vicious. Let's try some of the other let's try some of the others and see what these do. Oh, that's got a vaporizer as well. That one takes up a lot more damage. Right. This one I think was the grenade thing. I think it said. So I might save that until we're a little bit closer to these vicious vicious gentlemen. Oh, there we are. Right. Sorry, I was just slightly confused why it was closing, but not but not actually stopping. Right, let me get rid of a few of the obvious ones. These little crossbowmen. Oh my goodness. I think King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table might have been slightly more successful in saving the damsel in distress from the there we go, joy of ancient hitboxes. from the great dragon, if they'd had weapons like this. Right, let's get this this thing out. Let us have a wander around in somebody's chambers and see what sort of a murderous adventure we can have, not just by falling off things. But would you stop falling off things, mate? I know I'm carrying about 16 kilograms of guns, but please be. Blimey. That didn't seem to do a lot of damage. I still had to hit him 3 times. I might as well have been using the radio compression rifle, that right? Right. Is there anyone else in here? Presumably not, because with how much faffing I was doing on the ladder, I presumably would have been shot right up the arse. If there had been. Right, that's not great in the slightest. Let's see what this thing does. What's this do? Oh, blimey! I like that. That's a cool effect. Right, if you would stop shooting me in the arse for 5 seconds, my dear friend. Right, let's try this again. There we go. I like the bullets are very slow. Oh my goodness. That was pretty darned vicious. But hey, I'm not going to complain. Oh my goodness. I just chucked a bomb in his face. Oh, blimey, what the hell happened to the mouse? These weapons, they seem a little tiny bit vicious. I thought it was all about, you know, set weapons to stun and be gentle and kind to people with this Starfleet civilization, but seemingly not. All right, should we try the taser grenade thing, which presumably is some form of the stun grenade that we see from time to time? Where is the last of the villainous vagabonds? I see them not. I actually have no idea. Now, I thought crickets were supposed to be oh hello, supposed to be chirping when. That was relatively effective. I'm slightly suspicious that you're not actually dead, because it was described as a taser. Oh my goodness gracious me! Look at that set of mutton chops. You're dead. Maybe roast your toes and we'll find out. No. He appears to be dead. Well, that's just marvellous as far as I'm concerned. Right, can I see anyone that I might have missed? Because I think we're getting a little bit to the end of the novelty, shall we say. What was the sprint button? There we are. Ah, hello friend. Why? Goodness. The screams. The light that comes out of the eyes and the mouth, that's vicious. I love it. Right. Sorry. Leave my sadistic tendencies to one side for a minute. And we've been through this bit. Does it say how many I've murdered? So this is 20 people to murder. But I have yet to find all of them. I shoot out of these little slots. Oh, yes I can. Hello, friend. Do you need some laser eye surgery done?
Excellent.
Don't applaud that. That was just cruel. My goodness gracious me. Right, okay, well we've tested out the new weapon, which is lovely. Oh, I should mention as well, actually, I noticed when I was editing the first part, there seems to be a fair amount of screen tearing going on. What is up with this bloody mouse? I know it gets a bit iffy if I hold it on a certain part of the desk, but sheesh. I need to get to the shuttle back, right, because we're not going to beam over this time, no, because they definitely won't see a little shuttle flying towards them.
Deck 10, shuttle bay.
Honest. Yeah, and there's a fair amount of screen tearing going on, which is odd because there isn't for me, and typically it's the other way round. Typically I get a fair amount of screen tearing, but the recording seems to filter most of that. Yes, I did remap the jump button. That's good. This mess is not because of me and my new grenade launcher. Honest. I promise you it's not. Yes, I'm not entirely sure what all that is about. Screen tearing is usually resolved via, hello!
They're waiting for you down below. They're having some trouble with the docking clamps, but I think Sama and Lang are on it.
Right, so what you're telling me is that you parked the Delta Flyer on a double yellow, someone's put a wheel clamp on it, and now we're slightly stuck. Oh good. Good thing I've got a large array of vicious weapons that could solve that problem. Yes, normally screen tearing is sorted out via fiddling with the VSync, but there's no such option. But I've fiddled with an option that seems slightly similar, and we'll see if that fixes it.
So what's with that base? Looks like a scrap heap.
Looks like it was thrown together from the remains of their ships, I'd guess.
Yeah, I thought I saw a Cavort-class bird of prey in there.
Yeah, Klingons.
Yeah, what's with that anyway? I mean, are we allies with the Klingons?
I heard Chakotay saying they didn't answer hails, but maybe they have no comm system. Anyway, they attacked us, so they must be hostile.
Yeah, and who
Maybe
knows
they're
how long
just
it
grumpy.
They might not even know we're allies.
Right.
I mean, if they're big grumpy people, then, you know, chances are the dampening field is shut in their shower, and, you know, if I go a day without a shower, I'm suddenly a very grumpy man, so perhaps I can empathise with them. Right.
I'll try it again.
I've already tried it 5 times. They're stuck. The controls must have been damaged in the attack.
Great.
Do you want me to shoot them out?
I'm down below, but there's a serious exhaust leak down here. I can't get to the overrides.
Hey, Les, can you send one of your men down there? If we can't get those docking clamps released, we'll be going nowhere fast.
Sure.
know
Monroe,
about that,
you don't
Charhills?
look busy.
Oi!
Get down below and see what you can do.
I'm very busy talking to my audience, talking absolute bollocks. Go to the lower deck of the shuttle bay and find the override controls. Is that down there? I don't know. It seems to be. There's a door down there. Is there a ladder? I spy a ladder over here in the corner. No, but I've just stood on this lady's head and now everything's brilliant. Yeah, right, okay.
We tried that. It's sealed from the inside. You'll have to go around.
Oh, fiddlesticks. How do I get... Oh, there's a ladder over here. Right, I thought we were playing The Simpsons. I'm going to take the bloody ladder away. Right, never mind. Shall I try this again? Oh, was it too easy? Was it too easy just to, what's the point of there being a control panel if I don't need one? Oh my goodness, are you alright? There's no need to have a temper tantrum on the floor, my good friend. Oh, blimey, do I need to shut this off or something before,
Careful.
before this
That's
rolls
highly
into him?
compressed Ceraton gas. It's got to be over 500 degrees. I don't think even your hazard suit can protect you from that kind of heat.
Oh dear. This is not going tremendously well. I've barely been here 3 seconds and people are already very nearly dead. Right, if you'd be so kind as to get your ass out of my way. Ow, 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 I'm completely dead already. Oh, shish. Oh, good. Good. I've killed nobody. I've killed none of my friends. I've killed none of my enemies. I haven't shot anything. I've had no effective shots. 0% accuracy. You performed inadequately. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I was so worried I might get a promotion and be paid enough to actually feed my family. Right. I don't really know what I expected, but I sort of somewhat expected to do slightly better than that. But never mind. Right. Give me a minute. I shall see if I can't do slightly better at this.
So what's with that base?
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Why is the window still broken?
Careful. That's highly compressed Ceraton gas. It's got to be over 500 degrees. I don't think even your hazard suit can protect you from that kind of heat.
Yes, I know the window's broken. It's already broken. You stop breaking windows, you little scallywag. Sorry. I don't know why I decided to divulge into a character of a Just Williams story there. Never mind. It looks like there might be a sort of a grate in the ceiling that I could drop down via. So perhaps if I go back up and mind all the blood glass, I might be able to find a door that I can go through. I'll go through here. No, I've bashed my face into the door and achieved nothing. Right. Hello, sir. I failed at my mission.
We don't want to activate the pattern enhancement.
Is there any buttons here I can press? Not really, no. I can just stand over there. Right. So this isn't working frightfully well. Yes. My memory serves me well. Which is better than it does the other 99 times out of 100. Right. You'd think in the 24th century we could have got slightly higher res screens. I'm glad to see we continued making the screens continually wider, but if we could have made them higher res too, that would have been bully. Right, you proud of me? I fixed everything.
Crewman. What?
Well, don't say thanks or anything, I just saved your life, but by all means, be a grumpy pants if that pleases you. Right.
That did it. Good work, Monroe.
Good.
Finally,
Get back up
somebody
here,
who's
Monroe.
vaguely
Let's get
pleased.
this show on the road.
Right, let's
Tom Paris at your service. I will be in the middle of doing something. I estimate a cruising speed of about 2/3 impulse power, and an elapsed time of just under 5 minutes.
All right, Captain. We're all set here.
Okay, all aboard.
What are you now, a train conductor? Right. I feel like we possibly should have just gone in a different ship, but never
The
mind.
in-flight movie will be Captain Proton versus the Robo-Zombies. Thank you for flying Delta Flyer Airlines, and we hope you have a pleasant flight.
More pleasant, I'm sure, mate. Right. Never mind. It's funny, I thought the scavengers actually lived on the Forge. I didn't realise they lived on their own special space station, but I did not know that. But now I do. Well, I did know that, just, you know, a great many years ago. See these? Oh, it's part of the Constitution class. That's curious. Yeah, I think you're going to notice we've parked literally right next to the freaking window. These pre-rendered cutscenes are actually higher res than I would have expected.
Good luck, gents. Meet you back at the homestead.
Oh, those aren't massive rockets he's got on his back. They're the pattern
This is a
enhancers.
stealth mission. Avoid detection at all cost. However, if you do find yourself in a hostile engagement, defend yourself by any means necessary.
En route to airlock 3.
Everything from shooting weapons to
On my
hurling
way to airlock
insults.
2.
Especially you can't really see that the movement animation. It looks like a bad thing, but it's Source Filmmaker when they just move without moving, if you know what I mean. Oh, I love this game, but it's a product of its time. Forgive it of that.
Calcia checking in. I'm in position.
Odell checking in. I'm through the 3rd airlock.
All right, team. We'll be using a coded Federation subspace comm channel, but try to maintain comm silence unless absolutely necessary. When I give the signal, return here. We'll have pattern enhancers set up to beam us out.
Got my special glasses on, my special smart glasses on, so I can read my emails while I'm fighting in the battle. Such is the importance of being alive. Right. Yes, indeed. Got my glasses, got my jetpack, got my rifle, got everything I need to kick some ass.
Okay, Monroe. We'll be able to track you for a little while here. We'll try to alert you to any dangers we can detect.
Right, before I go charging, before fools go rushing in, I should probably slow down for a second. Right, infiltrate the aging Klingon vessel and obtain 3 samples of isodecium. The isodecium may be scattered throughout the area, but may even be in use by the scavengers. I don't think they were going to scavenge it and then just place it on their mantelpiece as a conversation starter. Walking or crouching while walking helps you make less. No, that helps you. Walking or crouching while moving, I think, is what you mean to say. But you can't walk while you're. Well, you can walk while you're walking, but you struggle to do anything else. You know what I mean. I do wish I could just hold down the crouch button. What was the like? Oh, I got more mission analysis. I didn't realise. What was my Didn't I have like a button that helped me switch between sort of walking slowly and going faster? Or am I thinking of I'm thinking of Bioshock, aren't I? Right. Sorry, let me press a couple of buttons here and fix the mouse.
Careful. No running. Footsteps could alert the Klingons. Stay quiet.
Okay then. I'll just talk to my commanding officer very loudly. I mean very quietly. Whilst I try not to shoot this man in the face. Right. They're like their smoke machines, it would seem. Right, never mind. Let's move on with our lives. Oh dear, I can't move on with my life because I need to find my way through this door, except I can't. Oh dear, this is a problem. Do I need to activate one of these consoles? That seems a stupid plan. Ah. You heard nothing, you snoring old goat. Huzzah! Pick up my scout stealth badge on my way out of the room.
Signs just ahead. Lean around the corner and check it out.
How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. You've never explained that to me. Hang on a minute. Let me look up the controls for a minute. How do I stop dancing, man? For goodness sake. How do I like twist my head? Surely it's not that. Surely that's like, yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. How do I beam around corners? As much as I'm looking up and down. That's not really what I want either, to be quite frank. Also backpedal. Not a politician in an interview. I'm just walking backwards, for goodness sake. How do I? Oh, lean left, right. So it's the use key and the step left and right. Right. I think my use is it space or is it E? Let's try. I can bop my head to the funky tunes as I go to latitude or something. Tremendous. Right. Good. I'm gonna have to hold down C and space and a movement key in order to see what I'm doing. Oh goodness, someone spilled the jam again. Right. I'm sure they've moved on by now that it's taken me 16 years to see what's going on. Hello. They all seem to sleep. I don't feel like this is rivalry stealthy, but let's pretend like it definitely is. Right.
Monroe, what's going on down there? You're supposed to avoid detection.
I was trying. I was going all slow. Normally very slow. I didn't think you'd have a problem with that. But you were used to me wandering around slowly. But no, apparently not. Right. I'm going to shoot this woman right in her boob window, and we'll carry on with our lives. Right. I was about to open my big fat flapping pie hole and say something daft, like, you know, you can play the game different ways if you want, and you don't have to be stealthy if you don't want to be. You just run in guns blazing if you'd like. And I did exactly that. I was trying to be quiet. I was going slow. You saw me, right? You'll back me up in the hearing, right?
Sir.
Go ahead.
I found some isodecium. This section looks Malon in design. Run down, lots of fog. Radiation levels are high.
Roger. Foster out.
Bloody door. I've got bigger things to worry about than a bloody door.
Filthy creature.
Glad we agree on something. I'd probably describe you the same way. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Right. I espy you, so I do. Right, hello. Oh my goodness gracious me. That character model, it oddly reminds me of an old action figure from the 1980s. I don't know why this is bringing back a memory of this, but an old figure. I think it was from a range called the Infaceables. They had these weird little bodies that would sort of move up, and then it stretched a little sort of piece of fabric over a sort of internal skeleton on the face in order to make the face change. And one of them was called Lion-O, I think, and he had a was it Iron Lion? You know, I genuinely can't bloody remember. It's a million years ago. I wasn't even alive at the point. There's nobody here, and there's not. Where am I? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to claw him up. That'd probably be a bloomin' smashing idea, wouldn't it? Except I don't actually think I can here because there isn't enough little steps. Right. Like a dog trying to get up onto a bed. I need a little set of steps. And there's a bloody mouse that works as well. Why does this thing keep freezing? There's got to be a little set of steps that I could wangle my way up. Except I'm not actually wholly convinced. Actually, can I shoot this out to make it fall? That was very quiet. I'm glad we're all in agreement. Right, again with this bloody mouse. What is up with this damn thing? I know this thing's old and knackered, but you know, so am I. Right, okay, that opened that door over there. Should I go through this door? Probably not. That's where the big bad smelly people went. Never mind. Sorry, I'll stop talking about absolute drivel, including ancient action figures. I'll move on with my life, shall I? Right, go slowly. I do find it curious they don't seem to have some sort of alarm system where they can say, "Oh, excuse me, but I noticed a bad man. Please please be prepared for the dealing of bad men." Maximum stealth, he says, encountering a dead end. Ah, brilliant! He gets sacked by MI5 at this rate. Right, is he going to walk back or sort of stand up patrol, or is he just going to continue to dance? Oh, that's right. Have a perfectly functional character animation all of a sudden ruin my joke. Well, let's carry it on. Alright, he's got a little toolkit for keeping tools in. Yes. Not even going to make the obvious joke there.
Telsia checking in, sir.
Go ahead.
I found a sample of the isodesium. Sir, this area looks like a Federation ship, early 23rd century. But I don't recognize these markings.
This is not an archaeological expedition. Just get the samples and get out.
Roger, sir. Telsia out.
How many? They want 3 samples. Do the 2 samples that they've found count, or do I have to find 3 of my own? I don't know. But let me walk quietly.
This human food tastes like dirt. That is why humans like it. Well,
I don't think humans eat
raids. We are Klingons, not Orion pirates. There is no honor in raids. And we have to put up with those insufferable Melon Patoks. And those irritating humans. Give! Is there a good buffer from erosion? Buffer? Now you sound like a Romulan.
I have an awful feeling I'm about to fall, but I'll try anyway. There we go. This would be a really bad time to fall, wouldn't it? Just a random thought passing through my brain. This would be a really bad time. Right, I'm going to go this round. I'm going to find the thing that I want.
It will be a good day to die.
I'll make today a very convenient day to die if you'd like to, old chummerino. Right. Right, presumably, somewhere between here and eternity, there is a way to open that door and get on the other side of wherever the hell it is I'm going, so that I can get whatever the hell it is I want, and I can go back home. Right, let me push some more random buttons in the hope of... Oh, it's the CCTV camera. Oh, I like that. I can see sort of where he is. Oh, I can see I've opened the door that I need to see. And I could also use this in order to observe the corridor in order to find out if that's not how cameras and screens work, but by all means don't you worry about it, friend. Right, so what I can do is I can wait for him to come along, and then I can see once he's turned around, and then I'll know that it's the right time for me to pop off and do my bit of business. I'm also curious to see if there's okay, he didn't move quite as quickly as I thought. He's not quite the nimble, agile warrior he was made out to be. I see the CCTV camera. Yes, I can. I like that. Paying proper attention to details. Right, turns out I didn't actually need to be all that stealthy because they're clearly not paying the slightest bit of attention to what I'm doing. Oh, good.
Monroe, what's your status?
Oh, perfect time.
Just found my first sample, sir.
Roger. Foster out.
Right. So the sounds, wow, my goodness. What's with the flooring in this place? What bloody cowboy builders did you people hire? Right, I'm going to have to be a tad more careful with this one because I'm not going to be able to see quite as well what's going on. Ah, but my timing was impeccable. Am I supposed to go to one of those doors, do you think? Would that be a good idea? I suppose I must do. Really no other alternatives I have. If I go this way, I can perhaps have a look and see. Yeah, okay, one of those doors. There's no need to make an absolute ruckus, friend. If you want to get shot in the face, I'm more than happy to do it quietly. Right. Oh, in with your shush. Trying to be stealthy here. Dead bodies all over the place isn't helping. Ah, for goodness sake. Fight fire with fire. Specifically fire at the people who are firing at me. Oh wait. What's that? I don't know if that's anything. This door doesn't seem to be able to close because there's a big fat bodice in the way. Right, sorry about that. I'll be sure to murder these people in more convenient locations next time for you. Ah, that was the men having their dinner. This man seems to have a bellyache and is not able to move. Ah, the joy of there's actually quite a lot of them. Shall I try blowing them up in the face? It's not very honourable, you just ran away! Oh my goodness, I just obliterated that one! Yeah, this stealth mission has gone very stealthily, but hey ho. You go and hire a little lunatic that just wanders around talking absolute rubbish.
Oh my god. Odell? What is it? I don't know. Bones? Oh, wait. I think I'm being followed. I'll check in later. Odell out.
Sounds like someone's doing. Somehow, someone's managing to do slightly worse than I am. Right. Never mind any of that. Let's wander around with this incredibly stealthy weapon I happen to have to hand and see if I can't, oh, this is where I enter by. Oh, this is where I enter by. I didn't recognise it because I didn't have to trip over a corpse in order to get in here. My apologies. Right, yeah, I'm not doing frightfully well at this. But never mind. Should we have a look at my accuracy rating? 52%. That's a miserable failure. On many levels, that's a miserable failure. Right. Oh, we're back here again. Hello. I really think someone's going to notice at some point. So I'm just going around in circles at the moment, which isn't tremendous. Was there anywhere else here? Is that door there? Mind you, there is a health thing, and there's also a weapon recharge point. So I might stop by here briefly to stock up on supplies, and then we'll see if we can figure out where we're going next. There we are, all better. There was one there all the time. I really didn't need to waste ages faffing around. Never mind. Yes, this is the dinner emporium, which I couldn't enter before because it was full of maniacs, even though murdering them doesn't actually seem to have done me any harm. But never mind. Oh yeah, there was this corridor down here, wasn't there, that I looked at and then completely forgot about. Right. No stealth and no brain. That was not the button I meant to press. Don't even try to tell me they didn't hear that. Nope, they didn't hear that. How? How the hell did they not hear that? It would appear that the first facet of being a brilliant warrior is not going to the hearing aidologist particularly regularly. Right, I did the stealth. Look at that. Also did a vaguely humanitarian thing and didn't just murder everybody.
Monroe here.
I need a diversion. This area is heavily guarded. Can you transfer power away from this quadrant?
Good morning, Matt.
You're in the Klingon engineering section. There should be a power transfer console on the top level.
Roger, I'm on it. What does it look like?
You'll know it when you see it.
Okay.
Right, oh, maybe it's that thing with the freaking lava flowing through it. Right, when you said do a diversion, are you sure you want me to, like, divert power and just make all the lights flicker, maybe make the Alexa play some scary music in order to make them think that their place is haunted? You sure tripping over a sleeping person and shooting 3 people in the face doesn't work? No? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, stop it, where are you coming from? He can't even see you. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Sneaky people, right. I'm not wasting bullets, I'm just killing people quickly, because the quicker they die, the less time they have to scream, you say, even though they still seem to do a lot of screaming. So, you know, it keeps me more stealthy.
That did it. Thanks, Monroe.
Right, I did brilliantly, and everyone's proud of me. Right, what's next in my life? Yes, I still need to find 2 more of these samples, my goodness. Right, I might give up on the stealth side of the mission for no other reason than I am sick to death of holding down the crouch key. I rather wish you could just press it once, and then you'd be crouched, and then press it again, and you'd stop being crouched. I think that would be rather nice. But never mind, you can't have everything in life, and when you've got a big array of guns...
Saboteurs.
What more could you
Why
ask
did
for?
you divert our power?
Why?
We did not.
Our whole section is on emergency lights.
Bah! So much the better. Now you won't have to see each other's repugnant faces.
Sass.
We're not leaving until you return power to our sector.
This Patak must be hallucinating.
I know what that word means.
And what are you going to do about it?
We outnumber you 2 to 1.
Ha! It would take 20 Malon to equal 1 Klingon warrior.
It's been quite slow.
It is we who outnumber you 2 to 1.
That would be 10 to 1, Klingon wench.
Oh, maths.
Let's check it out. We're not leaving until you restore power.
Where are they going? I don't know, as long as they don't come over here.
Be our guests.
As long as they don't come up here, I should be chuffed. That's the thing I want. Are you lot gonna follow them, or am I gonna have to shoot you up the arse? I was gonna say I don't want to do that. No. That was just a massive lie. I sincerely apologise for that. No, I do wish to shoot them. I do wish to shoot them. I wish to shoot them a lot. Huzzah. Can I go through it? Yes, I can. But then I wouldn't get to shoot these people. Oh, I want to know what happens if I shoot a load of them with this, because this was surprisingly effective last time. That was not effective at all, and now I've managed to click out of the game. Oh good, and now I've pressed the wrong button. Oh good, this is all going so frightfully well. Shall I try this again? Right, good afternoon, sir. How are you? Oh dear. You seem to have a slight problem with warts. I'm going to see if I can fix those with a bit of laser wart removal surgery. And that's definitely your thing, and not just an excuse I came up with to shoot you in the face. Right. Let's pretend like I haven't totally ballsed up everything, and we'll move on with our respective lives. Okay, that's just a circle, that doesn't really go anywhere. Or do anything of any importance. Can I go through this door? No, I can't. Alright. This door? No, I can't go through this one. I don't know why some doors come up in yellow and other ones don't. I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason there, but it's worth noting if you're a person that likes to make notes of meaningless things.
Monroe to Foster. I have the last sample of isodesium. I'm on my way back.
Hold on, Monroe. Odell hasn't reported back yet.
I think I've only got 2.
We can't get any response from him. Can you go check it out?
Yeah. I'm right by the entrance to the Malon area.
Good. See if you can find Odell. But be careful.
Oh, but
Foster out.
Frightfully careful this time.
Monroe to Ken. There's a security door at the Malon entrance.
I keep
Roger.
failing my
I'll see if I can override it from here.
Also, why did he say he had his last sample? Because I don't. I've only picked up 2. Right, I can definitely get through there. I'll tell you that for nothing. Right, I could go down there into the Goop Emporium. I don't really wish to go into the Goop Emporium, if I'm quite frank. So, wander around and see if there's anywhere else we can go, and there isn't. There's nothing but a whole lot of noise in here, a lot of snot coming out of the ceiling. But never mind, maybe it's got a code. Maybe I should be a little bit more understanding. Where does this go? Seems mysterious and interesting. Let's go somewhere secret, I think. Maybe, possibly, probably not. It says falling off a freaking ladder like a twit. Right, can I find a, okay, weapon energy terminal is good. I'd rather a health one, given that it cost me a severe portion of my how to get up here. Never mind. Can I go anywhere else? No, because I'm too fat, it would seem. I can't squeeze my way through here. Darn it. Right, can you go this way either? No, this is where they produce all of the snot in their snot cores. Right. I don't really know where I'm going with any of this. What is up with this frickin' mouse? Seriously, Was that you? How dare you? You beast! My goodness gracious, mate. You'll wander into somebody else's little undergrate bit thing. I don't know what the architectural term for a structure like this is. And they think they can just spit all over you. I mean, honestly, where do these creatures get off on such behaviour? It's far from couth. Right, I want to go back and see. It seemed like there was a different pathway that I could take. Would that just lead me to the other side of that grate that we saw? No, it wouldn't even lead me that far, so I don't think there's anything to worry about. Right, I have to worry about my back. It's going to hurt an awful lot by the time I've got out of this little passage where I've had to be crawling my way through. Right, I'd really like to find a health terminal. I'd really like that. That would. Hooray! Found loads more stinky stuff. But other than that, I'm sure everything will go brilliantly. Hooray! Lots of energy back. Right. Not seeing any villainous garbage men who need to be shot in the face. So that's tremendous. I'm guessing, or possibly I'm remembering, it's difficult to tell after so many years, that I shouldn't stand in all of the goop. And that would be very uncomfortable, and not just the discomfort of trying to pay my dry cleaning bill afterwards. Where am I going from here? I can't drop down there and then jump up. It's much too low. Aha, there we are. That looks like a good chance. It's oh, I don't need to shoot everything. It turns out I can just push things. I didn't realise I could be so gentle. I thought I had to be a tad more vicious with these things. Right, do some more spying. Oh yes, look, here is the person we can spy on. What's he doing? Nothing. He doesn't even seem to be breathing. Well, if he is, he shan't be for much longer. Oh dear, he's got a friend. Maybe I don't want to shoot him. Oh no, he's got two friends. My goodness. That's a depressing joke came into my mind. Let's not even think about that.
What happened to the pumps? They must have gotten jammed again. Let's go down and check it out.
Yes, go down into the mines of goop. Hooray! Everything's fixed and everything's better.
Do you see the problem?
Yeah, you're all a bunch of idiots. That's the problem.
Not yet. Maybe one of those parasite creatures got into it.
Well, that confirms the whole don't stand in the green goop hypothesis, doesn't it? I think we can reject the null hypothesis at a very high significance level after that little data observation. Right, okay. What's my objective? Sorry. Oh, I'm just looking. Right, okay. I'm just wandering around looking for my friend. Okay, that's vaguely reasonable. I didn't come in via a door, did I? No, I did. No, I didn't. I came in via there. Right, okay. That isn't really the answer. Oh, it does, because it's raised this up. Brilliant. I see. I definitely raised that up because I wanted to lift up this very buoyant box, and definitely not because I just wanted to kill a load of irritating people. Wasn't one person. I don't quite know how you get over there in order to get that, but thankfully I don't need it, so I don't really care. Right. Conflicting views, part 2. It's odd, you've never changed the name of an area before.
Those stupid paranoid Hirogen. They lock all their doors. How are we supposed to tell them?
I guess they don't want anyone stealing their supplies.
That wasn't us.
Well, let's just keep waiting and see if they come.
Yes, if at first you don't succeed, stand there staring at the door until life hands you a better card. No, no, I was trying to jump while crouched, but you can't actually. If you press the jump button, it just basically stands you up. Oh, but then if you let go of the crouch button, then you jump. Alright, well, I don't really achieve anything. Can I scoot my way along the back here? Yes, just about. Not entirely sure this is how you're supposed to do this, but it's the way that I'm doing it, so we're all just going to have to deal with that fact. Right. Good evening. Is this explosive? Somehow I doubt it. No, it is. It's just not explosive enough. But it's alright. It takes about 3 hours to make a 3-point turn, so I think we'll get by. Oh, yes, of course, this is a locked door, isn't it? I might have slightly forgot about it. Right, could I get in there, perhaps? Oh, for God's sake. Would you jump, man? What? I'm stuck on something. Oh, I can't jump when I'm in here? Oh, I can jump. Very intermittently. Would you jump, man? For goodness sake, I'm trying to save your life here. No, apparently I just cannot jump anymore. What is going on? Right, there we are. Thank you, for goodness sake. Hang on, I need to test something. Can I... Okay, I can jump while I'm sprinting. I don't seem to have enough of a runway in order to test whether I can actually jump any further while sprinting than I could if I was just Oh, not this again. Why do I keep getting stuck on things? Would you stop making that sound? You sound like someone's thwacking your little toe with a rubber mallet. That's gotta be the way. Surely that's the way that I need to go. Surely it's not just my old memory playing tricks on me. I mean, look, there's like a room in there and everything. Surely that's where I'm supposed to go. I don't know. I haven't got any health. I haven't got any hope. I don't know what else I could do. There we go. Finally. Bloody platforming, Bloody platforming. Right. How the hell did Lara Croft ever survive all that? I don't know. Right. Oh good, I'm back here again. This is exactly where I wanted to arrive. Let me turn my grumpy ass around and see if I can't find somewhere else in this sewer to find my friend. My goodness. What sort of friends are going to find in a sewer, but not a frightfully wonderful one, I should think. They don't seem to understand the concept of drop when it comes to shooting long range, so that's good. It's also good that this game doesn't understand that because it just uses fancy lasers and things rather than anything which could cause me problems. Right, do I need any of that? Yes, I do, because I think I might have fired a few times by accident, because I think I mapped the special attack to right mouse button, despite the fact I'm continuing to use Alt for no particularly good reason. Yeah, I think I might have wasted quite a few bullets. See, what is up with his mouse? It's like it just freezes for a second and then darts into position. It's very bizarre. What the hell is going on? But I don't remember that happening in any other recording, so I'm not wholly sure what's going on. But never mind. It's happening again. Stop it. It's like oh yes, this is the Hirogen bit, isn't it? You know, that group of people they were talking about earlier, who I completely forgot about.
Where is the Alpha?
He's on a hunt. Some fresh prey, I hear.
Is that my friend? You'll be turning him into a roast chicken or whatever it is you people do when you get to the end of your playtime. Right. What sort of thing should I shoot him in the face with? I don't know if I'm going to shoot someone in the face. I should probably shoot them in the face with a grenade launcher. They've got armor that can withstand the pressure of a neutron star, then they probably can't survive having a grenade stuck to their face. Let's try. Yep, that seemed to work pretty effectively.
Over there.
Oh dear, oh dear. I might have slightly poked the hornet's nest. Ah, hello, friend. Friend, you appear to be dead now, and this has made me a very happy man. Yes, I keep thinking these are landmines or something, but I think they're some form of control panel. Right, where exactly am I going? Other than to get sacked when I get back and they ask me how did the stealth mission go, and I say, oh hello. Thank you for being kind enough to not actually, you know, not actually shoot. Just say, go away, and hope that that would be enough to dissuade me on my quest to steal all of your things. So polite, aren't they? Oh, hello. Not just fire random things, if I'm honest. Because with the area of effect, there's a lower necessity for me to actually hit anything. So we'll just pretend like this is exactly how things are meant to work. Very athletic, aren't they? Bouncing around all over the place. Almost adorably. Right, can I please jump, for goodness sake? Can I go in here? Yes, I can. What can I find in here? Anything interesting or secret? Oh, hello, friend. Did you fall off a ladder?
Odell.
You didn't do your ladder safety training, did you?
I was ambushed. A weapon, communicator, taken. Never saw them.
Save your strength, Tom. I'll beam you out of here.
Don't we need the
Monroe to Foster. I found Odell. He's hurt bad. I'm beaming him back to the extraction point with his isodesium.
Understood. Foster out.
Monroe. Wait. I still have to get one more sample of the isodesium.
So do I.
Don't worry, Tom. I'll get it.
Be careful.
With my tiny little gun.
Ambush.
Yeah, this whole place was an ambush. You can tell by all of the little half-built walls and all of the men with guns. And oh, hello, friend. I'm actually going to do a stealthiness and see if I can just leave him alone for 5 seconds. Right, shall I heal myself up again now that I fell down that shaft or whatever it was that happened to me? Right, some of that'll come in handy. Oh, have I not been? Oh, I've not even been using those guns. Well, I guess they're not the most stealthy of weapons, are they? All right, let's see if we can't find the rest of this.
Surrender or die.
Unobtainium. What? Who are you fighting? Oh, you're fighting me! I do apologize. You asked for my surrender, and I didn't even realize we were at war. I'll stab you, you vicious beast! How dare you shoot at me? Too busy shooting your friends, I didn't realise that you were trying to shoot me in the arse. Who are this lot? Are these the humans? I don't know. I'm going to sort of try and get away from them a little bit because they seem to be doing a lot better at shooting at me than I am. If I just keep walking left and right, then their rather slow bullets won't actually be able to catch up to me. Compared to mine, which seem to be a lot more instant. Only an impassable ravine to conquer, and everything will be mended.
Monroe to Foster. I found the last piece of isodesium. There's a huge bay between us. There's a crane system of some sort, but the control room is on the other side.
Wait a second, Alex. I think I know where you are. I was just there. Hold on. Okay, I'm here. I see the controls.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Give me just a second.
I'm guessing this isn't actually R. Oh dear.
Behind you. Take her alive.
R. Oh, blimey. It was not frightfully gentlemanly, was it? Don't sorry, there's something going on with the character models there on the back end, shall we say. That was a bit worrying for a moment.
All right, Monroe, but be careful. We can't afford to lose another man. If you can't rescue her, just get back here.
Don't worry, sir. I'll get her. Monroe out.
Right. I feel like I probably could have helped by, you know, doing a bit of shooting. But I don't know. Maybe I didn't want to start shooting her in the face. My aim is not exactly famously tremendous. Right, am I crouching or is this place just massive? No, it's just massive. Right! Judging by these simples. No, I'm the simple one, believe me. No, judging by these symbols, by which I do not mean large metal plates that you bash together, I'm guessing that this is actually Terran from the Mirror Universe, rather than being overly human. Although that doesn't preclude the possibility that this thing was bringing in people from the Alpha Quadrant, because of course the Klingons are here. But no. At least it means I don't have to shoot my own countrymen, so that's lovely. Right, should we change to a different gun? What sort of gun have we not used very much? This one doesn't actually seem to be frightfully effective. Maybe it was more effective against the sleepy, floaty, flappy fellows that we fired at before. Right. I presume that all of these loading screens in different sections are necessary for the sake of the game being able to manage the workload. My goodness gracious me! I understand why it's called Disorder now. You grubby gentleman. Right, what's that? A little deck of cards. That's cute. Are you honestly trying to tell me you have nowhere more comfortable to sleep? Apparently not. My goodness. I think even sleeping on a chair would be more comfortable than that, as much as sleeping on a chair is generally very uncomfortable. Right. Let me see. That door looks like it's been sort of welded shut, so I'm going to guess this is the one that I want. Let sleeping dogs lie. The dogs of war, more specifically.
Move already.
Get on me way. Give me a chance to reconnoiter. What is that noise? There's not a scratch marks on the
right.
Hello. Would you mind terribly if I shot you right down the lug hole? I'm just a little bit concerned about your earwax problem, and I think if I fired a burning laser down there, it might sort the problem out immediately. What is that noise? Sounds like an astromech droid. Is it some of the little... Well, they weren't little, they were enormous. Some of the enormous insect creatures that we saw before, or is it something else entirely? I don't know. Oh, there's a force field there. Now I probably need to deactivate that then, don't I? Can I go through here?
What was that?
Bit. Nothing. You didn't see anything.
Like those broken doors over there.
It's just, you know, tactics to distract you by the other guy.
Guess we better check it out.
Ah, yes, it is these. It is these things. Right. It's just the ghost of pest control, that's all it is. There's nothing to worry about. Oh, sheesh.
When are those lazy cats going to fix this thing?
Yeah, it's been like this for months.
I seem to have got myself back
Well,
from
if
the
it were
corner.
up to me, Spider would be in the agony booth for a week.
That sounds lovely.
Well, let's just jam it open.
Yeah, fine.
This could be a problem. Are they going to come in here? Are they going to turn around and go back to their
Let's
game?
get some grub.
Sure.
Just please tell me you don't eat those bug things like the Klingons seem to. Oh, I have actually done brilliantly, for I have distracted them and removed them from the equation of stealth. Right, that's Alt, Phil, not space. But thankfully, none of them seem to notice. Hooray! That needn't be a CCTV camera, it might as well just be a window, mate. But just you carry on, regardless. Right, and they're gone. You seem to have, yes. Oh! All the dilithium in the world! We'll warp ourselves to the center of the galaxy with that much stuff. Right, I'm guessing those are little scratch marks. Sort of keep tally of who's won what. Right, I don't seem to be able to go through any of these frightfully dark doors. Nope, none of them, in fact. So I'm not even going to continue faffing around with that. I'm just going to scoot my boot and find this place, which I don't actually remember from before. Was this the other side of the, I think it might have been the other side of the force field. There we are. Eventually my brain will find the incredibly rudimentary bits of English I'm trying to articulate in order to express myself. Which way should I go? Here into the room of yellow. Hopefully it's not yellow because of people urinating all over the place. After seeing some of the hygiene habits of these Talons, I wouldn't be heavily surprised. Blimey.
Hey, Spider, don't throw that crossover yet. You'll blow the converter.
Yeah, Chris. I got it under control. Just a few more seconds.
No control panel signal.
So they caught this woman trying to steal some of our isodesium. She had a whole bag full of it.
I'm glad she brought her own bag. She's conscious of the environment.
Nobody knows. But Doc Krieg's got her down in sickbay for questioning.
Okay, all set.
Questioning with a scalpel, I'll bet.
Great. Come on, Ren. Let's get back to that converter those crinkleheads gave us.
Hey, Spider. If you need us for anything, just holler.
Yeah.
Fashion designers would need one. Oh, I can't even go through here. Oh, I thought I could go through here and drop down if I wanted to, but clearly I can't do that. Right, have they gone, do you think? I think so, yes. Marvellous. Do you think, if I'd snuck around somehow, I maybe could have thrown that converter or whatever it was they were talking about and, you know, just made the whole thing blow up in their faces? That would have been rather cute. Yep, I made the whole thing blow up in their faces. Well, it wasn't cute, but it was effective, so, you know, 0 out of 1 isn't bad, I suppose. Can I go through here, please? No, I'm still too fat. Brilliant. I thought they were after me. I don't think they are. I can't go this way, can I? Oh, I can! Just sort of occasionally, it seems. Right, never mind. I'm not doing frightfully well at this, but not more of these little things. Another Klingon worms and things, but sheesh. Have some standards. Is it really so dishonourable just to care about what you're eating, for goodness sake? Oh, don't snot in my face, you goon. Leave me alone. Oh dear. I'll just get myself swallowed up by the infinitely dark chasm. Right. Okay. See if we can't find ourselves this sick bay and see precisely how you question somebody with a scalpel and a laser drill. Oh, I thought that was a person with a very wrinkly back. No, it's not. It's just an old chair that somebody fly-tipped. Right, never mind. At least now I've got a perfectly good reason to shoot all these people in the face. Is anybody having a sleep? No, seemingly not. My goodness, we need to water your plants vaguely regularly. They seem to be suffering a little without her. I love that I'm just wandering around without the faintest idea of where it is I'm going. Surely if this is a...
Hey, what was that? I don't know. Guess we better check it out.
Oh, not you as well. Oh dear, I'm stuck between a rock and an hard place.
Yeah, I'm bored out of my mind.
Just keep an eye out, okay?
Okay, it's the new one.
Yeah, whatever.
Go for a wee out.
Gold shirts are so lazy.
Yeah? Well, you red shirts think you're right.
Watch your mouth.
Watch your ears as well. I think you should be paying vague attention. Goodness. All very grumpy at one another, aren't they? I don't detect a degree of camaraderie between you. But, oh, blimey! I have been noticed. Oh, see, that's the sort of technological thing I was suggesting that you other people do. Right. Would you not die already? Thank you. Oh, God. Leave me alone, you beast. I think people have managed to do that already, but by all means do it again if it makes you feel any better. Oh, sheesh. I'm running out of bullets. Using my super shoot ability too much. Right, can I turn that bloody alarm off? And can I find some health? And can I find the sickbay? If this is just an old Constitution class ship, surely we must have the designs on file somewhere. Oh, would you stop shooting me up the arse and leave me alone, man? Yeah, that ought to have dealt with them. It didn't. It ought to have, but it didn't. Right. Please, 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 may I find a health machine? Probably shouldn't be standing here in this vent shaft. Oh, wait, hang on, this is where I started from. Oh, blimey, yes, this is exactly how I freaking started from. Right. see if anyone's got a health terminal in their room. They don't seem to know. That's a little bit of a shame, but never mind. We'll just carry on regardless. See if we can't get the hell out of here. Where am I even going? I feel like I'm just travelling around in circles. Right, that door there looks vaguely important. It's red and well lit, so that must be vaguely useful. Could I have jumped over this? Oh, I see. If I'd only been willing to do a bit of exercise, I could have had a much improved life. Yes, indeed. Ah, hello. Yes, I really am not detecting any camaraderie whatsoever. My goodness, is this the agony booth you were talking about? I don't know, but it seems like something out of Fallout. Bloody hell! Right, never mind. I'm sure this is sick bay. There's lots of blood here.
Monroe to Foster. I know where Telsia is being held, but this area is swarming with scavengers. It's going to be impossible for me to get to her.
Don't risk the mission, Monroe. If the odds are overwhelming, you're going to have to abort. Telsia knew what she was getting into. She wouldn't want you to get killed in some hopeless...
Wait a second. I've got an idea. Monroe out.
I am not putting on that vest and miniskirt, right? Like, there are things I'll do for a job that I don't want to do, but there are also limits. Right, don't mind the red collar under here. That's nothing. Don't mind the fact that none of these people have ever seen me before either. Oh my goodness, I'm really glad I didn't pick that one in the boots. Although saying that, if you select your player character to be a woman rather than a man, then presumably that is what you have to wear. So graphics may be an element of a bygone era, but the women's costumes are even more so a much more bygone era. Hello, fellow Terrans. I am here to do mischief and other things that we do, like putting on too much pale makeup. Right. Much stuff. Don't ask how I got hurt. I was wrestling that Malon into the agony booth. Yes, definitely. That's exactly what I did. Don't mind the blood of your friends that I'm dripping with. Everything's fine. Right. Never mind. I feel like a stealth mission and going in disguise sort of do go hand in hand, but maybe we should have tried that from the offset. Never mind. These explosive things, they're like little sets of binoculars or something, like you get at the edge of a vista. You can pay a few coins. Hello, fellow Evilton. Such a lovely day to do evil, isn't it? Goodness sake, just the absolute hoarding of broken furniture is the most evil thing as far as I'm concerned. What's this big red X? I feel like if I stand here, something might explode. Something did seem to explode, except it exploded very quietly. So let me go and stick my face underneath all of this all of this stuff. Hello, we are both on the same side of life. Right, this is how things work.
You there. The prisoner is a bit stubborn. Get me some Veritrax 12 from the lab. It's the blue hypo spray.
Oh, alright, I will do that then. I've been immediately qualified as a nurse or something. Right, where do you keep the hypo sprays in this place? I definitely didn't get an internship just so I could steal drugs. Tranquilizer. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna tranquilize him right in the patoot. And then he dances for your amusement. How very kind of him.
It's me, Alex.
Thank God. Undo these restraints.
Big straps. Oh, they're not straps, they're big bits of metal. That makes more sense. It's not really accommodating for people to
The
different
only way
sizes,
back to
though,
the
is it?
extraction point is through the control center, and it's sure to be guarded.
That's why we've got guns.
Alright, then you'll have to pretend to be my prisoner.
Oh, come on, Monroe. That's the oldest one in the book.
That's worth a try.
Any better suggestions?
Yeah, shoot everyone in the face.
Okay. Here, follow me.
Shouldn't I go in front? I mean, I'm the guy who knows what he's doing. Yeah, the fact that we've both got identical collars really isn't doing this whole charade any favours. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You know, if you're a prisoner, maybe put your gun away.
Give me a second.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
4 of them. Be ready.
For murder, indeed. I'm ready to do murdering. Hello.
Where are you taking her?
She's my prisoner.
Why
I
did
don't
you
think
bring
that was
her
under
here?
dispute.
I never told anyone to. Wait. Who are you? Men, detain them both.
Well, that didn't go frightfully well. I also don't know what that person said over the comm because I didn't hear it because I was too busy shooting. Maybe I should turn the volume of the guns down a tad. I don't know. Well, we committed to the strategy, even after it was obvious it was going to blow up in our face. Speaking of things blowing up, oh, hello, it's a mirror image of me, and that's not even a bloody pun. Right, let's pretend like everything's going brilliantly, and move on with our lives. Right, how does one captain a ship whilst not being able to see out of the window? The only thing you can capture from here is bath time. Never mind. There we are. The door's open. Tremendous. Oh dear, oh dear. Are we still going along with the absolute facade, or are we trying something different?
I don't think your prisoner trick is going to work this time.
It didn't work the first time.
I told you that was the oldest one in the book.
Is that the only way back?
The one and only.
Okay, look, I've got an idea.
Don't break into song.
I'll go out there and distract them. They shouldn't recognize me with this disguise on. At least not right away. While they're distracted, you sneak out. Take all the isodesium with you.
But what if they realize you're not one of them? Are you sure that...
I'll be fine. Trust me.
Yeah, if I die, I'll just respawn and we'll try again.
Last one there's the Denevian slime devil.
What on earth are you talking about? Hello, fellow mischief makers.
The captain sent me down to check things out.
Assuming we have a captain.
Really? I didn't hear anything from the captain about
Maybe you weren't doing your job in listening then.
Yeah, the communications are out. He sent me down here to tell you in person.
Tell us what?
That I'm coming?
I don't think I've seen you before.
That's a
All
very
hands,
reasonable.
red alert. There's an intruder disguised as one of us with a woman. They killed the captain. Capture them at all costs.
That's not me, honest.
Kill him.
Oh, blimey.
Surrender or die.
Right, who was the captain? I don't remember shooting anybody in a green shirt, but, maybe I, maybe in a moment of madness I did that without even realizing. Maybe that was the captain in sickbay, and I just happened to murder him by injecting him with a load of horse tranquilizers right in his arse. I don't know. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. It's only bloody Thursday. Oh dear. I did mean to apologise actually for the slight delay in Would you get on with it, please? Thank you. I realise my arms are so short I can't reach out and get the controls. No, I was away on a work trip earlier this week, which overran significantly and was rather exhausting. But other than that, it was all going brilliantly. But here we are all the same. Oh.
Who's there?
I am the hunter. You are my prey.
Your voice isn't as scary as I thought you'd be.
Whoa, wait a second.
I have been tracking you since you entered our hunting grounds. You are not the most formidable prey I've had.
Yeah, sorry
but
about
you
that.
shall give
Keeping up with
look.
the chicks hard.
There's no need for this. Can't we just...
I feel like we got shot several times before, What? He's got some sort of shield. Oi! Stop shooting me! Oh, he's broken something. I'm stuck on something. I've broken the game. How does my health go down so bloody quickly? I don't know. Let me get my grenade rifle out. I think it's all right. He must have some sort of oh, I see. He's shooting bits. Right, okay. I think what's going on is he's got a kind of temporary shield that comes on. So what I need to do is wait for the opportune moment, and then shoot him betwixt with a grenade. betwixt the legs, possibly. Right. I do think, and I hope you won't consider this a controversial statement, that this game might benefit, at least occasionally, from some slightly scarier music, particularly during the boss fights and things. Oh my giddy, oh, these infernal hitboxes. When he does that, does that mean he's grumpy because he got shot, or he's pleased because he didn't get shot? It's very difficult to read his emotions. Oh, no, I think he's dead.
You are the victor.
Thank you, that's very kind of you to admit defeat.
Hold still. I might be able to get a medic.
No. You are the victor.
The victor over the staircase as well.
Bring you great honor.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to come up here in the first place. Right. Well, thank you for not drawing out your soliloquy. I'm very grateful for that.
What's going on in there?
Here's a good opportunity to do a bit of murdering. Where's the bloody exit?
Who's in
while. Nobody! Not doing anything naughty in here, honest. Leave me alone. Teenagers needs their private time in their room. Go away. Where's the door, for goodness sake? I don't know. There's no, like, little animation showing, like, a Bernie bit. Right. Oh, blimey, now this really is a Gatling gun. What secondary attack does this do? Ah, it has, like, big high-powered things that I can shoot with. What the hell was that? Ah, it ricochets. That's really cool. I like that. I have no memory of that. I'm shooting and all the bullets will bounce around and everyone will die and I'll look like a brilliant marksman who knew what he was doing, can use mirrors and bullets and things. I'm sure that's exactly how science works. Sorry. You try and be vaguely more energy efficient with this by not just using the high powered thing. Right, I don't really know where I'm going or why I'm going back this way because it seems a massive waste of everyone's time. But you know, I want to get my kill death ratio up a bit. There we go. It's the end of them. Good, brilliant. Can I actually just keep on wandering for ages? Oh goodness, a jump scare! Oh blimey, I shot myself in the face with that one. Oh no, wait, I think this is the way I was supposed to come in, wasn't it? I mean, this man who was asleep on this chair might have been a captain, but I don't remember any other captains. Never mind. Maybe they've got 3 captains. Maybe they're just captain in spirit. Maybe it was a work experience boy who got to be captain for a day and I just shot him by accident. I don't know. Well, all is grand.
Okay, team. That's everyone. Let's get out of here. Activate the pattern enhancers. I've got the isodesium.
Brilliant success was enjoyed. Ah, this is less than brilliant. Brought my iMod with me. Oh dear, they've pulled the locutors of Borg, and they've stolen our batteries and everything. Didn't even say please. No.
Oh my god. He's dead.
That's rare, the Borg don't usually bother with such
Monroe
things.
to Voyager. 4 to beam back.
They knocked over my flashy stick as well. Honestly. There's the villainy of these individuals no... Well, they're not individuals. No end.
Sir, 2 of them are wounded. It's Lathrop and Odell.
Beam the wounded directly to sickbay.
Ah, which means I'm going to have to face up to the firing squad.
Where is Lieutenant Foster? Would you mind explaining exactly what happened?
Bad stuff.
It was the Borg, sir. When we activated the pattern enhancers, they must have been able to beam in.
They took Foster and the isodesium.
They caught us completely by surprise. They were in and out before we could even react.
Ms. Murphy, you are dismissed.
Oh dear.
Could you not have prevented the Borg from taking the isodesium?
Sir, I didn't want to take the chance I might hit Foster.
That is a chance you should have taken, Mr. Monroe.
What?
There is such a thing as acceptable losses. Had you fired, it is likely that the Borg would not have the isodesium we need.
Will you go on the mission next time?
Possibly.
but your emotional decision may have cost the lives of every member of this crew. Perhaps next time, you will consider this. Prepare a full report. I will summon you when we determine what action to take.
Hello, Mr. Chief of Security. I did bring back a very large rifle, and I wouldn't mind shoving it down your throat if you don't start talking a little bit more friendly to me. I'm sure that's exactly how you speak to your superior officers in an almost military dynamic where you could probably get shoved out an airlock for that. You have a magnificent moustache, my friend.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy here.
Yep. Very busy staring off into the middle distance. Takes a lot of brain power, you know. A lot of brain power. You have to be a highly IQ-ified individual in order to achieve that. What the hell am I doing? Wait for Tuvok to summon you. Make you sound like an ancient monarch. Check into your teammates. Right, shall I go to my, shall I go to the lounge? This is not the lounge. I can never remember which way round this bloody place is. Let me go to the lounge and see if I can't,
I just don't believe there was nothing they could do. Sir.
Am I interrupting something?
Shall I speak freely?
Go ahead.
How rubbish at this do you think I am?
No. I don't know how it could have gone so poorly. Ken, Foster, Odell, and we lost the isodesium.
What are you trying to say?
Not I should be sacked?
I'm saying someone must be to blame. That's all.
Yeah. I'm gonna blame all of the scavengers for having ears, because if they hadn't had ears, they wouldn't have heard me, and then everything would have gone brilliantly, because none of them saw me. Right. How much of the bad press am I going to have to listen to? Oh, not much, apparently.
Hey, Monroe. I heard Odell's gonna make it. The doc says he got to him just in time. Good thing you found him.
Finally, someone with something bloody positive to say. Makes a lovely change.
Excuse me.
I'm kind of busy, Monroe.
Well, you're not busy talking crap about me, so I'm grateful for that. Right, have I succeeded in checking in with my teammates? I don't know. Do I need to talk to the other man as well, actually? The man who I don't recognize.
Mitch.
One thing I don't understand, why would the Borg take Foster and the isodesium in the first place?
Who knows? I just hope we can get them back.
Well, presumably they want the power source for the same reason we do.
I hope they're sending us over there. I know we can get Foster and the isodesium back.
Right, finally. See, this is the sort of positive vibes that I need in order to survive a situation like this, right? I'm about to get undrawn and quartered and demoted back to junior crewman. But, oh, maybe I'm actually supposed to go to the locker room. Maybe that's where I'm supposed to go. That seems vaguely more sensible, doesn't it? Yep, right. Maybe we should have brought old Jokesy. Maybe that would have fixed everything.
This wasn't supposed to happen. How'd the Borg get here?
Rick, relax.
Relax? Relax? Those Borg killed Ken. I'm gonna go over there and personally break every one of their grimy necks with my own bare hands. Hey, Monroe.
Hello.
We're going over there, right? We gotta teach them not to mess with Starfleet. For Ken.
Rick, look.
I don't think they
can't
learn.
just go over to a Borg ship for revenge.
Yeah? Well, what about Foster, huh? He might still be alive. We gotta save him.
Probably assimilated him already.
Oh, look at the bright side. That means I'm the boss now.
We're a professionally trained hazard team. We'll get him back and give him some for Ken.
Well, so long as things don't go any worse than they did on the holodeck, and let's be honest, how could they have gone worse than they did on the holodeck, then I'm sure it will all go tremendously. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna get a lecture when I get summoned. When I get a summons. Oh dear. Can I open my doodad? I presume that's my jetpack sort of thing that I had on earlier. Right, okay. I think that we've gone far enough. I think we've gone pretty damn far in the sense that we've screwed up everything. I'm so bad at this game. It's really good fun and I enjoy it as much as I'm, just really crap at it. But never mind. That was more of Elite Force. I hope that you enjoyed it. Next time we'll see if we...
Monroe. Report to Astrometrics immediately.
Thank you for interrupting me while I was trying to say goodbye to my audience, you grumpy old goat. Maybe I should do his Vulcan pain, which will just grab his ears. Never mind. Yes, that didn't go frightfully well, but never mind, it happened, so I'll go off and have a weep in the corner on my own time, shall I? So I don't bother you with that. So thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look after each other, and good night. Ah, yeah, that's a cool little interface, but pressing that button is not how you turn the recording off, Phil, because this keyboard's attached to that computer, which means you need to find the mouse, whatever the hell you've done with that, and you need to press that button there. Right, bye-bye now.